Did you come about like the whole Nate Diaz thing? How did that work out? How did that collaboration come to be?
So, do you want one like when I got slapped?
No. I'm like, how, you got slapped?
You got slapped. I got slapped by Nate Diaz. But before I got slapped, I went to the fights, and it was just I'm a huge MMA fan, so I'm always keeping up with all the fights. I've always liked just watching the fights, and going to Muay Thai fights has always been a big thing. I grew up with my friend that he trains Muay Thai, so growing up in that environment, you just love watching them fight and
grow into it.
Yeah, so I was like always into that, and then I saw that fight was taking place in New York, and I was like, I asked my dad, I was like, "You want to go?" And he was like, "Yeah, let's go." So we went to that fight, and then it was awesome. Yeah, so it was kind of like a spontaneous thing where it was like, if they were fighting. They were fighting in New York, but I didn't know they were going to fight there till a little bit after. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? It's New York. Let's go.
Let's do it. Make a trip out of it. Yeah. Were you out there for a couple days or?
We went out there for like 4 or 5 days, I want to say. Around, like 5 days.
Yeah.
But then, recently, I got slapped by Nate.
I was about to circle back to that.
How did that happen? How did that come to be?
Yeah.
So we were doing a promotion for some fights in San Jose, and I was talking with Gilbert Melendez. He's one of the promoters there, awesome fighter. And he was like I basically just kind of threw it out there. I was like, hey, you think Nate would be down to slap me? And he was like, let me ask him. And I was like, oh, let me know. And he was like, he's down. And I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, part of me was like, oh, hopefully he says no. But no, I was stoked. I was like, oh, shoot, Nate Diaz is about to slap me. So he came down to Tracy for a seminar, and we got there. It's a pretty funny story. He was like, I see him from the distance, and he's like just walking in. He's kind of like looking around. It's Tracy. He's in the mall. Yeah. It's at Open Mat Academy.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't know where it's at. He's like kind of just looking around. I'm like, yo, what's up, Nate? I'm the guy you're going to be slapping today. He's like, you got some weed? And I was like, no. He's like, forgot my bag. It has the weed. I don't know where it's at. And I was like, yeah, don't. But you could probably find you some. He's like, do that. So I was like, I'm on a mission now. Like, I gotta find Nate Diaz some weed. It's a big thing. Like, that's probably his breakfast. Yeah. So I'm like, scoping around. Like, where can I get some? Luckily, one of my boys, he had some in his car.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, all right, we got that, but we don't got a lighter. So I'm like, oh shoot, we don't got a lighter. What is he gonna smoke this with? So we go to Target and we get him like a big ass stove lighter, like, like the ones you cook out.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh man, like this might be bad. Like he's gonna make fun of us. Like, we got a big old stove lighter.
Yeah.
But we got that, and then so we took it to him, and then after that he was like, are we really slapping you? And it's like, yeah, you gonna slap me for this promotion? Yeah. He's like, you gotta tell me twice. So I was like, oh shoot, it's going down. Yeah. So I'm like, I'll just wait in there. I'm kind of like scared at the moment. Yeah. But he's like, how hard you want me to slap you? And I was like, just go Stockton on me, like just slap me. Go Stockton. I was like, how much Stockton you gonna give me? He was like, let's see. And I was like, oh shoot, like is he being for real? Like how? I don't know. Like you never know with Nate. So I was like, all right, just go, just do it. And he's like, so he slaps me, and honestly, he went pretty light on me. He didn't go too crazy, but it left a fat mark on my face. It was all red.
You missed to give him the good weed
there. Oh, yeah.
You're all right.
It was funny because he was like, when I told him I was going to go find some, he was like, you better be back. And I was like, I will, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But no, he slapped me pretty good. It was pretty fun. Good experience. Usually, it's a weird thing to get slapped by another man, but it was pretty cool.
Nate Diaz, man. Why not?
Nate Diaz,
cool.
Yeah, might as well.
How much stock do you
want? Are we really slapping you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, let's see. Show it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good amount of Stockton right there. That's a good amount of Stockton. Hey, I'm surprised McGregor didn't get knocked out by that. I'm not going to lie. How much stock do you want?